Good evening. Welcome to episode 7. I should get that straight. But welcome to Something Wednesday This Way Comes. Here, I don't even know what the date is. What is the date? May 12th. There we go. Barb, it is nice to see you. Good evening out there and wherever you are. Somewhere on the eastern seaboard, I do believe. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. It's nice to see you all here tuning in on what I believe is going to be the last Wednesday for a while. I'm going to just be sticking with the Sundays. Just lots of stuff going on, and it's just a bit more of a rigmarole for me to get here on Wednesday evenings than would be preferable. Anyway, not really complaining or anything, but yeah, I'm going to do this Wednesday, and then we're just going to roll back to the Sundays for the next month or so. And then once the fall rolls around, everything will ratchet up again. But I just got to get established in a new locale where I can get my little studio all set up again. But welcome to Riverdale Recorders here in downtown Edmonton. Thanks again to Scott and Harry for giving me the keys to the highway here. Yes, okay. Massachusetts. I knew it was Massachusetts. I'm sorry about that, Barb. And Yari, nice to see you. Now, Barb, I know I've asked you this question before, but where did you see us play? Was it in Northampton at the Iron Horse? Is that where it was? I think so. We used to play there. We used to play Club Helsinki in Great Barrington, Mass. And of course, we played in the Boston area quite a bit over there at the Kendall Cafe in Cambridge. Where else? Lots of places. But let me see who's tuning in. Doreen. Sad but understandable. Yeah, so it's only going to be for a little bit, and then we'll get this thing all fired up again. I have some other things that are sort of percolating, things I want to do. I'm going to start posting some more stories that I've been writing. I'm going to put out a book of all my stories in the fall, and so I want to get that stuff going too. But let me see. Iron Horse, cool. Yes, love that place. First time I ever played the Iron Horse would have been in, I think, January of 1999 with Fred Eaglesmith. Played there a couple times with Fred over the years. And then we were there again with Kim Ritchie. And then we did a show there with Buddy and Julie Miller and Mary Gaucher. It was a triple bill. And that would have been the first time I ever met Mary Gaucher. And then we ended up writing a song that ended up on my last album called The Sweet Passing of Time. But I'm going to do a song for you now right out of the gate here from my Red and White Blues album, released in June 2013. A song called Through Another Town. It's just the sound of my boots on the ground. I need a place where I can lie down. Little things along the way, little things I have found, rolling through another town. It's just the way an empty highway feels. Full moon rising over endless fields, lost in thought, cracks in the windshield, rolling through another town. La 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 la, yeah. High upon the plains, at 3 in the morning, all towns look the same. Smoke curls from a chimney and silhouettes in the window pane, rolling through another town. La 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 la, yeah. My body I no longer need. Don't you cry or shed a tear for me. Just take my ashes and let the wind carry me, blowing through another town, blowing through another town, rolling through another town. Has anyone seen Benny? Has Benny been around? Has anybody seen the man in this sleepy northern town? I drove up and down the main street looking for his Oldsmobile. A Benny man, you'll understand, but I hope you're not for real. Benny, well, where did you go? Well, I drove down to the pool hall and asked old Betty Lou, has anyone seen Benny Betty? Can you tell me, has he been through? She said, hell no, I ain't seen him. As she lit a cigarette, she shook her head and cursed his name. I ain't seen hide nor hair of him yet. Benny, well, where did you go? Well, Benny parked his Oldsmobile up on Shepman's Hill. He wrote a suicide note on a $50 bill. Life lost its thrill. Yeah, he sat there for a minute, and then he thought about his life. He said, man, I must be crazy. And he drove off in the night. He drove down to the pool hall where he saw old Betty Lou. And she said, Benny man, oh Benny man, now where the hell did you go to? Benny, where, oh where did you go? Where, oh where did you go? Well, where did you go? Has anyone seen Benny? From the 1993 album, Songs from a Northern Town. Wrote that in November of 1991 up in Fort McMurray, sitting in my hotel. Would have been, November, and it was brutally cold. I do recall that. I remember walking from the hotel, and I wasn't playing at the Peter Pond on that particular gig. There's another hotel right down around there. It was way up, like on the pub was like up on the 10th floor or something. It was like I don't know, maybe it wasn't the 10th, maybe it was the 5th. It was the lone high rise in Fort McMurray, I think, back in 1991. And I would walk from the hotel, the motel, I guess is probably more what it was like, to this pub. And man, it was brutally cold. I do recall that when I wrote that song. The first time I would have played it would have been the following week, actually. I tried it out on a crowd in Red Deer. How about that? Let me see. The Oilers will prevail. Yes, they will. Whatever that means. Ken, it's nice to see you. Bob, Michelle, it's nice to see you both as well out there in Winnipeg. Yeah, man. Okay. Stair. Could be a room with a view, baby, I don't care. 'Cause after all we'd been through, after all we'd shared, yeah, you still radiate. Yeah, you still radiate, my sweet radiate. I'll find me a muse with tobacco hair and turn up the volume and grease your hair. After all, she looked like you. Well, after all, she was there. Yeah, you still radiate. Yeah, you still radiate. Yeah, yeah, look at what we wrote. What you taught me, and what was it that we saw radiate? Buy me a room at the top of the stairs. Be a room with a view, I don't care. After all we've been through, after all we'd share, yeah, you still radiate. Yeah, you still radiate. Still radiate. But you know you're still my sweet radiate. Radiate from the 2001 album, Fools for the Radio. Wrote that in July of 1999 at our manager's office / house, or house / office, Monty Hitchcock's office there in Tennessee, in Nashville. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Back then, that was when we were both Monty and Brian Taylor managed both us and Emmylou Harris. How is that for a combo? I'm sure she was wondering, what the hell? Who the hell are these yahoos? But it was pretty cool to see my name on the speed dial. There was Emmylou Harris, and then Buddy Miller, and then my name. Pretty cool. John Randall's name was on there as well. Okay. 91 Peter Pond. Well, the Peter Pond Hotel was a little more than just a strip joint. It was a big hotel. That was the Rock Club, I think. No, there was a pub there as well called the Old Bailey Pub there, Ken. And that is, so I played in the pub. But yeah, there was a big rock bar there that I believe in 1991 probably was still a strip joint. I don't know. I think it's probably still a strip joint for all I know. Maybe L.A. Yeah, good call there, Ken. Stepped out the front door. She never was too sure where that road out front would take her. Was gonna take her away. Maybe today, maybe LA. Started with that feeling, set her mind a reeling. She long thought of leaving with nothing to say. Maybe today, maybe LA. Yeah, now can you tell me, mister, just what it was that we did? Yeah, we acted like we were the rebels, but we were nothing more than kids. She said, I can't sleep in the bed that we made. No, I can't sleep in the bed that we made. Maybe LA. Said I wanna be where no one cares. She ran her hands through her hair, lit a cigarette and stared, then said, besides the weather's there. Anyway, maybe LA. Yeah, now can you tell me, mister, just what it was that we did? Yeah, we acted like we were rivals, but we were nothing more than kids. She said, I can't sleep in the bed that we made. Yeah, I can't sleep in the bed that we made. Maybe LA. Yeah, can you tell me, mister, just what it was that we did? Yeah, we acted like we were the chosen ones, but we was nothing more than kids. She said, I can't sleep in the bed that we made. And in the script, this is my character's cue to fade. Maybe LA. Maybe LA. Maybe LA. Maybe LA. Yeah, can you tell me, mister, just what it was that we did? Yeah, we acted like we were rebels, but we were nothing more than kids. She said, I can't sleep in the bed that we made. No, I can't sleep in the bed that we made. Maybe LA. Maybe LA. Yeah, thanks for asking for that song there, Ken. Thanks, Michelle. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was I wrote that back in 1998. Had been listening a lot to the August and Everything After album, Counting Crows, and that was probably my attempt to try to write something that Adam Duritz would sing, and came up with I don't think he would sing it, but I came up with a pretty cool tune anyway. I think I even stole the opening line. She stepped out the front door, which is the opening line to Round Here. I would hazard a guess that's probably where I got that line. No different than in the Beatles song Something, when the opening line is Something in the Way She Moves, and they had just signed a young kid from the Carolinas named James Taylor, who recorded a song called Something in the Way She Moves. And so, yeah, it is what it is. You sort of that was the inspiration behind that. That was the opening line, so I took that and jumped in with it. Wanted to see where I could go. Everybody steps out the front door every day. It's whether or not you come back. Okay. Glenn Dane, Sweet Low Rain. You haven't heard Sweet Lorraine in years. Well, I played it back in January for episode 2 of the Revisited series. Matthew Goddamn Ketchin. Nice to see you, buddy. All right, who else is tuning in? Barb, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Indeed. Okay. Brand new harmonica, and the reed is gone already. Isn't that crazy? That's not fair. Bought it the harmonica I don't know, a couple days ago. Harmonicas are like light bulbs. They can last. Sometimes they can last forever. Sometimes you're lucky if you get 24 hours out of them. So, anyway. Seems to be okay again. All right, back to work, Plume. What are we doing here? I need my capo. Yes, I did play it. Yes, I did play it. You are mistaken, Glenn. I did indeed play it. Are you trying to tell me I didn't play the song, Glenn? Or is that what you're trying to tell me? I think it's time for an intervention, Glenn. I think that's why we're all here today, is to have an intervention. We think you're drinking too much. Okay. Well, if you're going to play that kind of game, let's see what I can do. walk tall, don't come round here at all. And if you're climbing the walls, time seems to crawl, you give sweet Lorraine a call. And if you're walking in your sleep, and through the shadows you do creep, yeah, when your legs can't seem to stand, time has slipped through your hands, sweet Lorraine, she'll understand. Yeah, she'll cool your rage like a rain in July, a prisoner in a cage with the world passing by. She'll turn your page, buddy, like she turned mine. Yeah, well, you're walking on a wire without a net. She'll cool your fire like you ain't cool yet. If you wanna lay your money down, buddy, Lorraine's your bed. When your legs can't seem to stand, time has slipped through your hand, sweet Lorraine, she'll understand. Yeah, well, she'll cool your rage like a rain in July, a prisoner in a cage with the world passing by. She'll turn your page, buddy, like she turned mine. Well, now you're walking on a wire without a net. She'll cool your fire like you ain't cool yet. If you wanna lay your money down, buddy, Lorraine's your bed. 'Cause when your legs can't seem to stand, time has slipped through your hand, sweet Lorraine, she'll understand. Well, I used to know a sweet Lorraine. She broke my heart but eased my pain. She's just as sweet as sugar cane, equal pleasure, equal pain. Lord, her love has done hit me like a freight train, like a cool sweet Lorraine. Sweet Lorraine, yeah. And Mikey Baker, you always ask for that song too, man. Hey, buddy, send some love to my Leafs. What's going on with the Leafs? What did they do? What did the Leafs do? Other than win the Northern Division, but are they in trouble right now? I don't think so. You missed it then. Yes, you did miss the show. I guarantee you missed the show, Glenn. Some friend you were. You're letting me down. You're breaking my heart, Fredo. You broke my heart. Okay, back to work. Let me see. What shall I play? Do a song for you from the Born by the Radio album. A little song that goes out to Ruby T. Daddy said that when she was a baby, that child would not sit still. As soon as she was tall enough, her little eyes peeking over the windowsill. When she learned to ride a bike, she took off down the road. Her mom and dad just stood there and said, "Oh, look at that girl go." Well, she was born with a gypsy soul. Restless wheels need to roll. There's always something just a little further down the road. Yeah, she's Daddy's little angel. mama's Rolling Stone. When she turned 17, she got in old sixth straight. It didn't take her no time at all, oh no, before she made that a guitar say. Singing free, falling over and over again. It was not a matter of if, but when. Now, she was born with a gypsy soul, restless wheels need to roll. There's always something just a little further down the road. Yeah, she's dead as a little angel, she's mama's Rolling Stone. Yeah, she's running like the water, rushing by like some mountain stream. And just when you think you've caught her, she slips away like a dream. She was born with a gypsy soul, restless wheels need to roll. There's always something just a little further down the road. And now her hometown's in that rearview mirror, her mom and dad crying, our baby's leaving tears. But she finds comfort when she's out there on her own. Yeah, she's dead as a little angel, mama's Rolling Stone. She'll always be dead as a little angel, and she's mama's Rolling Stone. Mama's Rolling Stone. Yeah, man. Everything but the blame. Fredo. Yes, Fredo. You know Fredo. Listen, Matthew, I'm telling you right now, Glenn Dane is my Fredo. That's right. You broke my heart, Fredo. Where's that note? There it is. Anyway, it's about all I know of the old Godfather music. But she took everything but the blame, and now she's on that midnight train, going back to from where she came. She took everything but the blame. I don't know where we went wrong. She said she felt it all along, but still her perfume lingers on. I don't know where we went wrong. She took everything but the blame, and the blood in my veins. She took my heart but not the pain. She took everything but the blame. flame and the blood in my veins. She took my heart but not the pain. She took everything but the blame. Well, it ain't easy to say goodbye. Guess that's why she didn't try. Well, she'll go her way and I'll go mine. Still, it ain't easy to say goodbye. She took everything but the blame and the blood in my veins. Took my heart but not the pain. Well, she took everything but the blame. She took my heart but not the pain. I think I've gone insane. She took everything but the blame. Yeah, everything but the blame. I haven't played that one in a while either. Should work that one up again. That's a fun one to play in shows as well, because it's a nice, especially like in the middle of a show where it's just where you've just been banging people over the head for an hour. It's a good way to cut the legs out from a show. Just a nice and yeah. I have visions of playing that at like a festival somewhere on a hot summer night. I can just see that. It'd be one of those songs about 3/4 of the way through a show. And the chords in that song, I mean, they're just G, C, and D, but they sort of roll out in a way that the guys in the band could just go for days. Ryan and Jeff and Dave the three of them could solo for a year. We could play that song. We could open with that song and then just close an hour and a half later and still be playing that song, and they would just be having a great old time. Hey, Merrick, it's nice to see you. The ruggedly handsome Merrick David. There he is. And Kenneth Eckert, look at this guy. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it, man. Okay. Let me see. Earl, what's Earl up to here? Sounding good tonight, Mike. Thank you. Kicking up a notch with Red and White Blues. You got yourself a deal. I don't know if it's going to be kicked up much of a notch, but I will kick it up anyway. I was rolling west on 10. I'd not been home since God knows when a license plate, well, it did catch my eye. It said Wild Rose Country. It took me back home, and suddenly I just needed to be back neath them prairie skies. Back to where our winters are a little longer, but our beer's a whole lot stronger. And them prairie girls, they've been known to break a heart or two. Well, I'm trying to get home, but I'm tired of a telephone. Well, I'm a northern man way down in Dixieland with these red and white blues. Well, Aurora Borealis, I can't see you from south of Dallas, but a Fort Worth glow is as close as I'm gonna get. But I'm making my way north, and of that you can be sure. I said, hey, pretty baby, I don't need no compass set to get back to where our winters are a little longer, but our beer's a whole lot stronger, and them prairie girls have been known to break a heart or two. But I'm trying to get home, and I'm tired of a telephone. I'm a northern man way down in Dixieland with red and white blues, red and white blues, red and white blues, the red and white blues. It doesn't matter where you're from, when you left or how come. There's something about that feel of going home. Familiar places, familiar streets, familiar faces all smiling at me. Hey, now I don't need no map to know I'm home. Back to where our winters are a little longer, but our beer's a whole lot stronger, and them prairie girls have been known to break a heart or two. But I'm trying to get home, but I'm tired of a telephone. See, I'm a northern man down in Dixieland with these red and white blues. Hey, I'm a northern man doing the best I can with these red and white blues. Red and white blues. Red and white blues. Red and white blues. Yeah, that's right, babe. Thank you for asking for that song there. Who asked for that? I'm trying to see that. Who was it now? Earl. Thanks for asking for that song, Earl. Kind of jumped off on the wrong pony there. I probably should have capoed it, but you can't stop the song in the middle of a show. It would just be unprofessional. Almost as unprofessional as saying I should have put a capo on that song. But oh well. Please forgive me. Elijah, nice to see you, buddy. Yes, indeed. Isaac, Rattle the Cage. Okay, it's coming up. Here it is. Indubitably. All right, a little D harmonica here. If a woman loves you, then yes, she do. Well, there ain't no telling what she might do. She could break your heart, buddy, in a glance. She gonna tear you apart if given a chance. She's gonna rattle your cage. She's gonna rattle your cage. She got a heart of stone, she'll be the first to say, you don't have to live alone to be this way. But you're caught up in the thrill of it all, and if love is blind, then you won't see the fall. She's gonna rattle your cage. She's gonna rattle your cage. Rattle your cage. She's gonna rattle the cage. You got your coffee stains here on the page, emotional strains and tears of rage. But you can't be helped if you won't admit. So now don't you point fingers if the shoe fits. That's right, I'm gonna rattle your cage. I'm gonna rattle your cage. I'm gonna rattle your cage. Rattle the cage. Well, you're beaten and bruised, we've all got scars. It doesn't matter where you've been, 'cause here's where you are. You see, you're at a fork in the road, no signs, no maps. And your words corrode the beaten path. Yeah, your words corrode the beaten path. Your words corrode the beaten path. I wanna rattle your cage. I'm gonna rattle your cage. I wanna rattle your cage. Rattle the cage. Rattle the Cage from the 1997 album Song and Dance Man. Kenneth Eckert, either Steel Belted Radio or Waste a Kiss. I'll bring... All right, you got a deal, Ken. Yeah, those will work. Those will work very well right here as right on the spot. Little drop D action here, in case you're wondering. For all you hipsters out there, this song is in. I do a little drop D. Yeah. I dreamed I turned on my steel-belted radio, and hearing all the songs that you won't hear on your normal radio. There were songs that would break your heart if they were ever given the chance to start, to make their way up to the top of some pop chart. DJ said, hey son, it's just the song that matters now. Just the song that matters now. I dreamed I turned on my steel-belted radio, 24 hours a day, commercial free. Yeah, now one great song after another on steel-belted radio. 'Cause if it's sung from the heart, then where else should it be? Tell me that. Yeah, now songs that continue to grow. Forget the chorus, man, just write it down and let it flow. Someone out there will listen, believe me, I know. My DJ said, hey son, just the song that matters just a song that truly matters now. I turned on my steel-belted radio, and my girl and I, we danced to them songs that were ours and ours alone. But you can't get disenchanted because some station managers' minds get slanted towards advertising dollars and taking all of us for granted. DJ said, hey son, just a song that matters now. Just a song that truly matters now. Hey baby, why don't you bring back some Bobby Zimmerman and bring back some Hiram Williams? Won't you bring them both back on your steel-belted radio? Yeah, you could bring back some Danny Michelle and bring back Jason Isbell and bring them both back on your steel-belted radio. Why don't you bring back some Emmylou and bring back Lucinda too? You could bring them both back on your steel-belted radio. Steel-belted radio. The steel-belted radio. Yeah, yeah. Steel Belted Radio from the Steel Belted Radio EP. Wrote that song in October of 1997. Found those lyrics. I think I was mentioning that a couple weeks ago. Found the lyrics to that song, the original lyric to that, while we were packing up to move, and had the harebrained idea to get lithographs of that song made, and I'm going to have them for sale on the old website. And so if you want just a single copy of it, that's cool. Or if you want it framed, then we can do that too. Be warned that having stuff custom framed costs an arm and a leg. So in other words, you could afford to get two framed. All right, Ken. Kenny dancing around. Well, dance like there's nobody watching, Ken. Sing like you don't need the money. Jackie D, what's going on? Hi, Mike. You get a chance? Yes, I will play Silver Lining for you. Absolutely. First things first, I want to do this next song. You guys have been calling a very, a great set tonight. Yeah, like I said, you've heard me say this before, but like there are no songs, well, very few songs of mine that I don't remember. But I know where they're going to work. And so if you ask for a song and I don't play it, please don't take that as don't take that as an insult. Well, I guess you could if you wanted to, but I'm not meaning anything by it. It's just I know that the song's not going to work right there. It's going to take me some. I sort of work through these shows and try to get to a point where I can get here and then roll off at the end of the night. And so it's one of those things. And so if you ask for a song and it's just not quite going to work there, I won't play it. And because then it takes me a while to sort of reestablish things again. And so that being said, both the second song that Ken requested, which is Waste to Kiss, on Me, written with my buddy Trevor Rosen from the band Old Dominion, and then Silver Lining, which was written with me and Derek and Dave and Ernie and Merrick David We all wrote that song back in April of 1997. So both of those songs are going to work, and they are both going to be trotted out pretty soon here. Okay, let me just see. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's fun because sometimes I'll play, when I play Steel Belted Radio, sometimes I'll play it like capo 7, and I'll play like a G shape, so G, C, D, and just do a nice little finger-picked version, and I quite like that version. The version I played tonight was a little closer to the recorded, the original recording of it. Mama said, that boy gonna leave you at the altar. And Daddy said, that son of a gun, he gonna run to light the water. Has that crazy girl learned anything that we taught her? Yeah, yeah. Put all your money down on the surefire bet. Search high and low and round, you still ain't found it yet. Well, I know me a Romeo who could use him a Juliet. Yeah, yeah, won't chase the mystery. Yeah, yeah, you gotta waste a kiss on me. And if I'm the train, you're the track. If you're the road, I'm Kerouac. I found the door, you got the key, but you gotta waste a kiss on me. Waste a kiss on me. I get lost sometimes in the back roads of my mind. Got me these skeletons I don't want no one to find. But if you show me yours, honey, I'll show you mine. And if I'm the train, you're the track. You're the road, I'm Kerouac. I found the door, you've got the key, but you gotta waste a kiss on me. If I'm the whiskey, you're the glass. Am I the question you need to ask? An open road to our destiny, but you gotta waste a kiss on me. Yeah, waste a kiss on me. Yeah, waste a kiss on me. Yeah, waste a kiss on me. We'll be the stars of the rumor mill, and if I say we are, then I say we will. And if you wanna chase the mystery, then you gotta waste a kiss on me. And if I'm the needle, you're the vein. If you want crazy, I'm insane. Let's go and see what we can see. You gotta waste a kiss on me. And if I'm the train, you're the track. You're the road, I'm Kerouac. I found the door, you got the key, but you gotta waste a kiss on me. If I'm the whiskey, you're the glass. Am I the question you need to ask her? You wanna chase the mystery? Well, you gotta waste a kiss on me. Yeah, waste a kiss on me. Yeah, waste a kiss on me. Yeah, waste a kiss on me. That's right. Look out. Waste a kiss on me. Waste a kiss on me. Waste a kiss on me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. rocker, she's a roller. We gonna drive it all night like we stole her. We ain't gonna back down, Bubba, when we come to town. Yeah, some people throw up, some people throw down. We're talking big deals, we're talking big wheels. We're talking scraping bug guts off the windshield. Cause I'm a rocker, yeah, she's a roller. We gonna drive it all night like we stole her. Turn it up. There ain't nothing kicking like a kick drum kicking in, or rumbling thunder coming through a 410. You turn it up. There ain't nothing better than a telly running through a twin, except for maybe a mandolin, Monroe's mandolin. Country, she's western. You give me bluegrass, Bill, or Lester. I'm hard as a fistle. Bubba, grab a fistful. We've been driving all night in from Bristol. We're talking early cash, we're talking mid-clash. We're talking Dylan before the motorcycle crash. Cause I'm a country, yeah, she be western. You give me bluegrass, Bill, or Lester. Yes, sir. Turn it up. There ain't nothing kicking like a kick drum kicking in, or a rumbling thunder coming through a 410. Yeah, well, turn it up. There ain't nothing better than a telly running through a twin, except for maybe a mandolin, Monroe's mandolin. Turn it up. There ain't nothing kicking like a kick drum kicking in, or a rumbling thunder coming through a 410. Yeah, turn it up. There ain't nothing better than a telly running through a twin, except for maybe a mandolin, except for maybe a mandolin, baby. Except for maybe a mandolin, Monroe's mandolin. I'm a rocker, and she's a roller. We're gonna drive it all night like we stole her. Monroe's Mandolin and Ways to Kiss Me, both from the 2018 album Born by the Radio. Where you going? Where have you been? The night is there and it's as black as sin. Hey, 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 hey. Take off your coat and rest a while. You swam the moat and now you've walked the mile. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, take it easy on yourself. Hey, hey, you could have asked me for some help, 'cause alcohol will soothe you until the morning when there's nothing new. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, take it easy on yourself. Now, hey, you could have asked me for some help. They need a forklift for the load to ease your mind before you explode. Hey, 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 yeah, life ain't nothing but a hand of cards. Now you feel you've been burnt, man, your soul's been charred. But hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, alcohol. What's Ken saying now? If I had a third request, that would have been it. Thanks, buddy. Monroe's Mandolin. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate that, Yari. Thanks for digging that tune. I happen to be a fan of that song as well. I love singing it. There's so many weird lyrics in there, but it's just so fun to sing. And it's one of those. That's a song that I wrote entirely while walking the dogs. Every morning, take the dogs out for a walk, and I go visit songs that way. And like I said, when I first stumbled onto that song, I really could have. There were a lot of easy lyrics that I could have gone for, and probably really turned it more into a radio-friendly unit shifter, as Kurt Cobain said. But alas, why would I do something like that? That makes no sense. Might as well sabotage the old career one more time. So I really twisted the lyrics around on this, and so there's some fun things in there. Hot as a pistol, grab a fistful. We've been driving all night in from Bristol. All those internal rhymes. I'm a sucker for the internal rhyme. So many Irish songs are just a plethora of internal rhymes. Listen to the Pogues, man. I mean, all Irish stuff. Near Bambridgetown in the County Down one morning in July, down a roving green. In came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her two bare feet, from the sheet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself for to see if I was really there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met at the County Down. All those internal rhymes. It makes me think that these lyrics were probably written without a guitar. They probably had the melody established, and they were probably stumbling home from the pub and singing these songs. And the internal rhyme keeps the rhythm moving, tripping forward. And so Monroe's Mandolin is one of those songs that's like that. Talking early Cash, talking mid-clash, talking Dylan before the motorcycle crash. I have no earthly idea where that came from. But I know when I wrote it, I was like, fucking A. That's what I'm talking about right there. Anyway, so had a request for this one. And Thought I saw you in the shadows. I couldn't see your face, but I knew it was you. All those years, they ain't been too kind to you. But then again, they ain't been kind to anyone I know. Anyone I know, they take their toll, and they swallow you whole. I'll fix myself a drink to give me time to think. And if you would like a drink, you know I could fix one for you. Underneath the watchful eye of Mama's blessing and the tear in Daddy's eye. Yeah, my girl in green, you're almost obscene to me. I can't believe, a prisoner of nightmares and dreams. Every time I let you down, well, you turn around and you say, well, I won't let go. Girl in green, you're almost obscene to me. I remember, just like embers burning in my memory, how you once said it was all in your head. The burning questions, oh, the longing need of that longing need. Longing need. I'm watching you bleed for the longing, for that longing need. Yeah, the longing need for the longing need. Girl in green, you're almost obscene to me. I can't believe, a prisoner of nightmares and dreams. Every time I let you down, well, you turn around and then you say, well, I won't let go. My girl in green, and you're most obscene to me. I thought I saw you in the shadows. I couldn't see your face, but I knew that it was you. Well, now I said, I'm still singing, still chasing something. The only thing is that something's always changing. That's right. Girl in Green. All right. Hello, Dwayne. Nice to see you. Jackie. That's a neat version. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's fun to sort of change things up for you guys and for me and for everybody. Otherwise, why are you going to tune in every week if I'm not doing something at least a little different, you know? It just kind of turns into one of them things, you know? Okay, how we doing here on time? Okay, here's a song from the new album. It's the most recent single as well, so hope you dig it. It's called Remember to Forget, and it's in the bouncy key of D. And in a line at the Circle K to get a 6-pack for the football game, when I heard somebody say my name, imagine my surprise. We talked about them good old days, talked that time slipped away, talked till the only thing left to say was what we said with our eyes, and how that summer night when we lost our innocence, we remember to forget how it broke down in Capitolate. We spent the night in my Chevrolet, and for the first time that old car made me thank my lucky stars. We loved until the sun came up, drank a whiskey from a Timmy's cup, and we swore forever and we sealed it with a kiss. It's those little things, remember to forget. She flashed a ring and said, now how about you? I said, girl, I'm married too. It'll be 5 years come this June. We got a baby due in July. That's when she pulled a picture from her purse and said, that's my Jessie, she's my first. And I said, yeah, one thing for sure, she's got her mama's eyes. Well, looks like we each got our own white picket fence, so we remember to forget how I bought a tiny golden band, asked your daddy for your hand, and for the first time in my life I was scared to see you that night. I didn't know what you said to me when I dropped down on one knee. I don't remember what I said, but you said yes. Well, it's those little things we remember to forget. We said all that we could have said. I saw her eyes in the rearview mirror as she drove away, and all those pretty words that we once said, and all those promises we never kept, we remember to forget. Remember to forget. Remember to forget. Oh, we remember to forget. Yeah, all right. Well, thanks, Doreen. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's just something to do. You know, it's fun to sort of, otherwise, why not just listen to the record, right? I mean, I try to do a reasonable facsimile of my songs every night. I try not to change the melody too much unless every once in a while I sort of fall into the how would Bob Dylan sing this song routine, which is always fun. And I'll go home and then Ruby will be like, yeah, I like the way you sang that that verse, the way Bob Dylan would sing it. Oh, it's always kind of funny. But yeah, it's just sort of fun to sort of change things up, strip them down. I think I probably would have got one of the earliest examples of that I would have ever stumbled onto would have been Springsteen does a great acoustic version of Born to Run, and it's earth-shatteringly, if that's a word, fantastic. It is just so cool, and it couldn't be more different than the original version of Born to Run, but it is every bit as good, and maybe, depending on my mood, better. But so it's just fun to sort of approach songs like that. And it also may shine a light on how the song was originally written in the first place. You just don't know. So many songs, especially the songs from like the Song and Dance Man era, Song and Dance Man, Fools for the Radio, all that stuff. They were all written on the road in a hotel room somewhere, usually. And then once I sort of had a pretty good thumbnail sketch of what I wanted to do with the song, I would trot them out at sound check. And so I would always sort of, when we'd be doing, the sound man or the monitor tech would be like, okay, Mike, let's check your guitar. And I would launch into some new song that I was working on. So for instance, Girl in Green would have been worked up at sound check. And it was like, so just doing. And on and on. But so I would do that little intro, and then Ernie would drop in, okay, taka boom boom tak, tak, and then Derek would sort of come in with the bass line. And if you listen to that song on the record, that's exactly what happens. I start on the acoustic guitar, the little intro, ka-dum, dum, bang, ka-dum, ka-dum, ka-da, and then Ernie comes in with the little snare shot, and then Derek comes in with the boom 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 boom. That kind of thing. Probably a bit of you wouldn't know it maybe right out of the gate to listen to it, but it's certainly a bit of like a Bob Marley and the Wailers bass line. That's what we probably at one point maybe even did it with a little bit of a raga beat. Kind of thing. But yeah, so that's how so many of the songs back then started. Rattle the Cage, same thing. And boom, the band would drop in. And so by the time when it came time to record these songs, it just felt that's the way they were supposed to be. We were sort of used to hearing them that way. Yeah. Anyway. So that's all I really know about that, but I'm going to play a couple more songs here for you, gang, if that's okay. Something about when we touch, a little too much ain't never enough. Here beneath the stars and the magnolia tree, a slice of heaven just for you and me. There's a place we'd like to go, tucked away where nobody knows. Fireflies and moonbeams in a warm summer breeze. There's nowhere else on earth I'd rather be than laying on the hood of my car, wishing on a shooting star, singing with the radio, playing soft and alone. Baby, just you and me, easy as can be. We're doing what comes naturally. Baby, when I taste your kiss and the soft caress of your fingertips. I finally found the feeling that I never felt before. Well, I thought I knew, but now I know for sure. Laying on the hood of my car, wishing on a shooting star, singing with the radio, playing soft and low. Baby, just to you and me, easy as can be, doing what comes naturally. There's something about the moonlight as it dances in your eyes. It's a dream I must have dreamed 1,000 times. Laying on the hood of my car, wishing on a shooting star, singing with the radio, playing soft and low. Baby, just to you and me, easy as can be, we're doing what comes naturally. Baby, just to you and me, easy as can be, we're doing what comes naturally. Okay, guys, I'm going to do one more song here today, so thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Like I was saying earlier, at the start of the show, this will be the last Wednesday for a while. Yeah, just with lots of stuff going on. I'm going to try to ramp up some of my stories and stuff to sort of keep all the troops entertained. So please be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for the lithographs of the lyrics to Steel Belted Radio and Rattle the Cage. Actually, I think I'm going to go with. But then last week, somebody, I can't remember who it was, mentioned maybe if I hand wrote the lyrics to 830 Newfoundland. I don't know. That might be an idea too. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna try to keep everybody entertained here as long as we possibly can. And then once we're situated in a new environment, Jenny Ruby and I, then I will start ratcheting up these shows again. But for now, I will see you Sunday, and we'll keep going through these Sundays here for the next month or so anyway, and then we'll sort of see where we are. Again, just so many moving parts right now that I don't know where I'm going to be at any given time. So tough call there. So I don't want to be streaming these shows from my phone and having the images flipped and everything sounding like shit, and I have enough problems on my own already to have to worry about that. But thank you so much for joining me today. And we'll see you guys Sunday morning, okay? I'm going to try, when I get home tonight, I'm going to try to wrap up this story that I want to post over there on Facebook and on on Instagram as well. But I got some funny stories there, and a new one that I just sort of wrapped up. It'll certainly be in my book that I'm going to be releasing in the fall, called a memoir of sorts. So keep an eye out for that. I'll be doing pre-orders for that at some point throughout the summer, trying to get an idea of how many of those a guy's going to need to order. But so one more song. Thanks for tuning in. Jacqueline asked for this song, and it was a good call, Jackie. All right, man. Thanks, Murray. Appreciate it, man. When the sun goes down and people around here love to hear the sound of a restless man, and they check their spirits when they hear it, and they know they don't have to fear it anyway. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. They don't have to fear it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. They don't have to fear it, babe. Cursed with a want, a lust, and a lack of trust. Now you're wondering what's all the fuss and commotion. But you were born with it and you just can't quit. And you realize you ain't felt it yet, this emotion. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can you feel it, babe? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Can you feel it, babe? Gonna be your lover, gonna be your friend. You be my silver lining. Gonna run the race in a stolen car. You wipe the tears from your face now, baby. See how far, babe. Can you see how far? Just how far? It's in those late night hours when you contemplate those towers in your way. And you're left feeling empty to no resolve, and sheer happiness dissolves along the way. Well, I tell you, hey now, baby, hey. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can you feel it? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Can you feel it, babe? Be your lover, gonna be your friend. You be my silver lining. Gonna run the race in a stolen car. You wipe the tears from your face now, babe. See how far? When the sun goes down and people round, he'd love to hear the sound of a restless maid. And they check the spirits when they hear it, and they know they don't have to fear it, do they? Anyway, you were cursed with a want, a lust, and a lack of trust. Now you're wondering what's all this fuss and commotion, babe. But you were born with it and you just can't quit. And you realize you ain't felt it yet, this emotion. This emotion. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can you feel it, babe? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, can you feel it, babe? Be your lover, gonna be your friend. You the lining, gonna run the race in a stolen car. You wipe the tears right from your face, honey. Look at where we are. I wanna be your lover, I got to be your friend. If you be my silver lining, I'm gonna run the race in a stolen car. Why won't you wipe the tears from your face, babe? You wipe the tears right from your face, babe. If you wipe the tears right from your face, babe, you could see how far, babe. see how far. You could see how far. Yeah, just how far. All right, gang. Thank you very, very much for joining me tonight. Yeah, man, this was a fun one. I needed this one. And, yeah, absolutely. So, I'm going to throw my guitar over here and bid you all adieu. Adios, adieu. Yeah, man. It's lots of fun. I really, really enjoy doing this stuff. And but we'll see you Sunday morning, okay? Over there at 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time for episode something, 36, 37. I don't know why I don't remember that. Doesn't matter. Tune in Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time for Easy Like Sunday Morning. We've been doing this now since the Dead Sea was just sick. So we've been doing it for a while. All right, gang. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you on Sunday morning. See you around. Take care.